As we have indicated in a previous video, you can assign to a log a specific dive site. To do so, first open the log you would like to edit. Then scroll down until you see Dive Sites and tap on it. If your smartphone is connected to the internet, the app will show a map with a pin indicating your current location. If the log was created while diving using the method mentioned earlier, then the app will show on the map 2 pins indicating the positions when you started and ended your dive. You can use this map to search for existing dive sites. More specifically, you can search for a public dive site that are managed by our DivePal service. Or you can search for local dive sites, those that are already present in your app. Dive sites located on our DivePal server are identified by a red icon, while the local ones are identified by a green icon. To access the dive sites managed by DivePal, you must first log into our service using your DivePal account. Another way to search for dive sites is to use the textual search. Just tap on the search icon, and you will see the dive sites search menu. Then use the various options to search a dive site by country, by state, or by name. Note that if you do not have internet access, the only search option will be by using the textual search, and you will be able to only search local sites. Let's log in to DivePal so we can search public dive sites. Then use the map to locate the dive site you want to use for the log you're editing. Tap on the dive site icon to get a description. Then tap on the arrow to open the detailed info for that specific dive site. You can use the overview section to rate the dive site, and you can also customize the dive site icon with an image of your own. To associate the specific dive site to the log, just tap on the select icon. If you use a public dive site, it will be automatically added to the list of your local dive sites. So from now on, it will be available also if you're not connected to the internet. If you're diving in a location that is not yet available in DivePal, you can use the Dive Site Manager to create a new dive site. Let's create a new dive site together. In this example, we're going to create a dive site in Santa Cruz Island in California. Tap on Dive Sites. Then, if you have internet connection, make sure you select All, as to avoid duplicate entries. Then use the map to locate Santa Cruz Island. Zoom in to the exact position where you want to place the new dive site. Then tap on the plus symbol to drop a pin. Hold and drag the pin to reposition it with more accuracy. When you're satisfied with the position of the new dive site, tap on the arrow to edit it. In the Overview section of the Edit New Site menu, you can give it a name, then go to the Details section to enter city, maximum depth, water type, and a brief description. Additionally, you can use the coordinates entry to fine-tune the GPS position of the new dive site. If you changed your mind and want to delete a dive site you just created, just open it, swipe left the Overview section, and tap the Delete button. If you want to submit a local dive site to DivePal, just open it and tap the Share button. We recommend that you submit to DivePal all your dive sites so that the DivePal diving community can enjoy them too. Please note that when you submit a new dive site to DivePal, it might take a few days for us to review and approve it before we list it in the public dive sites.